This video is going to show how to export files from CabinetPartsPro to be used inside or used with the advanced machining module from Vectric. And that could be done in VCarve Pro or Aspire. I'm going to be demoing this in Aspire or using Aspire. So our first step is to create a couple of cabinets or create the cabinets that we want to create parts for. So I'm going to select a base cabinet and a wall cabinet, entering it into our cabinet list. Once we get this list complete and all of our cabinets built out and added to the list, it is clicking the Calculate and Nest button. It is now asking for a folder, not a file name, but just a folder that we would like to store these files. You could create a new folder and put them in there. So this is going to be where all of the DXF files are going to be created that we will then use to import into the Vectric product. So I'm just going to select the Vectric folder and clicking Save. We can now jump over into Aspire or VCarve Pro, and we are going to create a cabinet import using the module by going to File, Import Cabinet Cut List, selecting the CSV file that was exported from CabinetPartsPro. That was what we just did. So it exported this Nest CSV file, and selecting Open. We now need to tell Vectric where the associated DXF files are going to be located, and they are located and will be located in the same folder. Our next step is to create or select the template file that we're going to be using to import. That template file is what stores all of the toolpaths and the association of those toolpaths with the layer names imported or exported from CabinetPartsPro. Once all we are done with this, we're going to click Load Parts and just step through the process. We could see these are all the parts that it is going to calculate nest for, any labeling, and then finally importing and calculating those toolpaths. When it is done, it is going to give us a little report that gives us the material names, the quantity, and the sizing of that material, along with the toolpath operations that have been created for us. And go ahead and hit Finish. We can now see that we have our two nested sheets with our cabinet parts on them, along with toolpaths that have automatically been calculated and created from a template file. There will be more videos on how to create that template file based on different layer names that we're creating out of CabinetPartsPro. Our final steps to go to our machine would be to click Save Toolpaths, and I like to start with the first sheet. So when we hit Save Toolpaths, we will then just step through and saving all the toolpaths for sheet number 1, double clicking on the second sheet, setting all of those to be visible, and saving the toolpaths for the second sheet, third, fourth, and fifth if we have more than 1 or 2 sheets. That is it on the process on how to export out of CabinetPartsPro using the new machining module or the cabinet machining module from Vectric, and opening up and getting those imported into the Vectric product. There will be other videos to show how to set up the templates for importing and creating our toolpaths within Aspire or VCarve Pro.